Hey, what's up everybody? It's Kellen here from Start Your Systems again, and welcome back to Descenders, the downhill mountain bike game. And today we're going to continue on with a little bit of career mode action, going forth into the canyons. You guys may have noticed that in the last video I got like 2 levels into the canyons and crashed my way out, so I went back and kind of tried to work on my skills in the game a little bit and unlock the canyons to its fullest so we can just jump right in where I left off essentially. And we're gonna go in full head of steam today, and I'm gonna try to do a 720 off this ramp. Yeah. Nice. So Descenders is really cool. I believe it's still in beta mountain bike game. It has 4 different maps, and all the maps are like generated differently. Like there's so many different ways that the same map can be ran. You can kind of just go off course and do whatever you want on all of these maps as well. And there's these objectives in the career mode that you try to complete, and the gist of that is to get more health. So you start off each session with 4 lives. If you complete a bonus objective, you get an extra health. So now I have 5 lives. So completing the objectives is really good, and getting all the way to the boss level, which is this skull on the other side of the map, is kind of the end goal. So we're gonna try to do that today. I'm gonna go over here to the mellow map, try to do 3 backflips. And like I said, so each map is generated a little bit differently. You're never gonna play the same map twice. I don't even know if the terrain is the same because the steepness levels vary, so they kind of might just generate it on the fly every single time, which is really unique. I know I've seen a game that has done that before, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. So that's pretty cool. It's like you don't get to play the same game over and over again. There's always something new, a different challenge, something new to do, which is kind of unique for a game of this caliber. Graphics are fantastic in it. There's so many different challenges. There's lots of unlockables, and it's not even a full release yet as far as I know, so there's going to be plenty more to come. And the people behind building this game looks like they just worked really hard on working with the community. They have their own community page and Discord channel, so I'm excited to see where this game goes. It could grow to some really good heights. Alright, so these are perks. They're called crew members, but I really consider them perks. Kind of changes up what you can do on each map. So you got the speed wobbles, decrease the speed wobbles with fast speeds. Spin speed, you can spin faster. You can tweak faster, which is using the right stick to kind of tweak out or cork out your tricks, or extra steepness. So I'm going to do the speed wobbles because we don't really need the tricks to go faster at the moment. Alright. 2 near misses. There's no stunts on that. The steepness is a little bit higher. So near misses occur mostly when you get close to rocks or trees, or in this case cactuses, or buildings, structures, windmills. And what I've been doing on the canyon maps is just getting really close to ramp jumps, but there's not going to be any ramp jumps on this one because there's no stunts expected. So we're going to try to find some rocks off course maybe to go through. Actually, those have been some good ones to try. So let's go down here. Will this count as a near miss? Nope. I think I need to be going faster. Wonder if there's a speed threshold exactly you need to be going for. Maybe it's like above 35 kilometers per hour or so. You don't have to complete the objectives too. You can just complete the map and go right on through the next one, but you don't get an extra life for completing the map. The objectives are where you get those extra lives, and honestly they come in real handy, especially when you get closer to the boss jumps and the maps themselves get more difficult, because you'll find yourself crashing 2 or 3 times a run, and those are all lives, so every time you fall off it's a lost life essentially. And like I said, they're really crucial down the stretch when you just want to try to make it to the boss jump and you keep crashing over and over. Alright, finish without breaking. So we need a not as steep map. I don't think any of these are going to suffice because there's too many curves. Let's just do curvy race. Another weird thing I discovered while playing these longer maps, because the first couple maps you only have to go like 3 or 4 nodes to actually make it to the boss jump, whereas this one we're going to go like 6 or 7, is if you take like 8 or 9 nodes to get to the boss jump, which you totally can. You can kind of zigzag your way through the map. I already pressed the brakes. It'll actually fade into evening, and eventually I did a boss jump once where it was completely dark, and you have a headlight on your mountain bike, but it's still pretty challenging to do. So if you don't like the night stuff, I would definitely recommend just skipping through the nodes as quickly as you can, just finding the fastest route to the boss jump, because the night stuff is pretty difficult. You kind of don't know where you're going. The lights are just going in different directions. It's tough to see. I think you may have actually seen me play it a couple times on the forest map. I had it go deep into the night. Alright, so didn't finish without breaking, but finished the map. Still got 6 lives. Haven't crashed yet, so that's good. Do 2 front flips. So this one has lots of stunts. That should be good to do. Mellow on the steepness and no curves. Should be plenty of stunt jumps, with stunts being all the way up. Try to accomplish these 2 front flips. Yeah, that was a dumb move. I don't even think I'll be able to clear this first jump. Might be better to skip it. Oh, no, actually, no, I save that and I clear it right away. Alright, there's 1 front flip. I'm actually just going to drop down here, because this jump's a little bit easier to do front flips on. Hop right up there, and we got the 2 front flips done. So you get scored based on what's called flow, but it's like reputation points as well for what you do on each run. You can see it kind of just barely faded out on the bottom of the screen for what my reputation points are for the total run, the total session thus far, and it kind of adds up at the end of each session. And that's how you get on like the community leaderboards, is having a long flowy run, but you also have to do the entirety of the run, like from the very beginning of the I need to remember what it's called. It's like the mountain level all the way till the peak levels, which are the challenging, most challenging levels. They're not easy, that's for sure. Do a 721 time. Do I just want to skip over that, or mellow curvy? I'll try it. So part of the strategy with this game too is, you know, the objective here is do a 721 time. There's about 4 different nodes I could go to, and you could try to go the fastest route to the boss map, but you might also not be able to accomplish the objective with whichever node you choose, because there might not be a big enough jump to do it with. That was tricky. So I chose to kind of forego getting directly to the boss map to try to do a 720 for this objective. And I don't think it's going to work, because I probably found the 1 jump there and can only 360 it. So maybe we'll get lucky and have another big jump here at the bottom. I could also just kind of jump off one of these little cliff sides, but then you run the risk of falling because there's no real landing. It's alright. Still got 6 lives, so that's plenty of lives to work with going into the boss jump. And we'll see what we can do. Boom. Alright. Done with that. Unlocked another perk. We already have the speed wobbles, balance, and pump strength. Let's do in-air corrections. Danger zone, huh? More rep, but double health loss on bales. And we need to do 3 backflips. There's no stunts that direction, and I could get to the boss jump from the danger zone. So let's do the danger zone. I've never really understood what the harder bales will make you lose more health thing means. Like because I've never seen it where I've crashed hard enough to lose 2 lives, except for on the danger zone map, because it tells you beforehand if you fall you'll lose more lives. But yeah, I'm not too sure what that exactly means, and I already forgot I needed to do the 3 backflips. That would have been a pretty good jump at the beginning to do it on. Alright. Hopefully there's more jumps, because I may have just blown my chance to do it. Alright, there's another jump. Oh, there's a couple jumps down here. Oh my, this is going to be a big jump. Please land it. Oh, wow. That would have been really stupid. I'm not going to be able to catch enough air off that one. Alright, I really hope there's one more. Come on. One more jump. Somewhere. Help me out. There's not going to be another one, is there? Ah. Let me try to be sneaky here. Oh, that was so lucky. Alright, so you can see that the map is now a little bit darker. So I'm gonna go to the boss jump because I don't want to do this in the pitch black. Get 8 seconds of airtime on the boss jump map. I don't think that's gonna be possible. Boss jump is usually 2 or 3 seconds of airtime, but there's usually not a lot leading up to it. Maybe if I bunny hop down the hill a little bit. So I haven't even gotten 1 second. This is kind of a useless cause. Ooh, this is a big drop right here. Please don't crash on it. Alright, 2 seconds of airtime. I'm going to be going way too fast into this. Slow down, brakes, and send it. Perfect. Nice, that was so clean. Man, and I got 7 lives. I might get all the way through the peak levels at this point. Alright, so finished up with the canyon, and now going to the peak, which is basically the toughest maps. They are really steep, really big gaps and jumps, and it's kind of cool. You drop out of a helicopter to start it. Slide our way down this hill a little bit. Do a 721 time. I don't know if there's going to be a jump that's going to be capable of getting me a 720. Oh, maybe right here. Let's try it. Might have to do a cork 720. Please land it. Nice. All right. That's huge. That 1 extra life could come back to really help on this map. I'm going to take it a little easy down the rest of the run because I don't want to lose the objective. If I did crash one more time, the objective would disappear. And oh, don't crash. Okay. Good. Clean landing. All right. Where's the staples that was easy button when you need it? All right, and I unlocked another perk. Yeah. Another life, another perk. Don't want extra steepness. Smooth curves wouldn't be a bad idea. To prevent modifiers, because this map can be kind of crazy. 1 double backflip. Do I forego trying to get to the boss map quicker? I think I will. All right. Really steep, really curvy, and a lot of stunts on this map. Probably going to be the end all for me trying to do a double backflip on this map. Let's try it anyway. Drop it in. First jump looks like it could be capable of trying out a double backflip. 1, 2. Boom, got it. All right, now I can take it easy the rest. Dog's popping up a lung next to me here. All right, here's another jump. Take it a little easy off of it. Clean landing. Slower down. Whoa, that's a cliff and a half right there. Lots of speed. Get on the brakes a little bit here so we can not just crashing all these rocks. Ooh, this is a tabletop. Sick air, bro. You got like 3 feet of air that time. Yeah! And complete. Alright, I'm up to 9 lives. I might actually be able to complete this. This is crazy. Finish within 50 seconds. Steep curvy, steep stunts, or mellow straight stunts. Or steep curvy race. Let's go steep curvy race. The 50-second runs are really tough, especially on peak, because most of the time you kind of have to cut through the course to complete it within 50 seconds. The map usually isn't short enough to accommodate that. And the peak level is pretty much, you go off either one side or the other, and it's just a cliff. Oh man, that's some heavy downhill speed to start. So it clicks down the time in the upper right hand corner, or I guess clicks up to the 50-second mark. This is really steep. Oh, jeez. How did I do that? I was grinding the berm. Oh, we're screwed. Okay, maybe we're not. I just got really lucky. Yeah. Alright. So, I got 10 seconds left. I really doubt I'm going to make it. I can't even see the smoke for the finish line yet. Oh man, I was actually going to be pretty close. Darn it. Should have pushed a little harder in a few spots. Ended up about 2 seconds shy. 52.6. Not bad. Didn't crash either. 3 clean landings. Mellow stunts. Curvy stunts. Steep straight race. Let's just go mellow. Can't believe I might actually finish the peak level. I have way too many lives to squander here. Dropping in. Alright, this should be a pretty easy clean landing. Just a little takeoff. Clean landing. Nice. 1 of 3 complete. Might get up to 10 lives. Of course, I just jinxed it. These little checkered flags right here, though, those are checkpoints. So if you were to crash, that's where I would reset now. Lots of speed. I think there's going to be a gap jump down here. Oh, it's just another checkpoint. No gap jumps yet. It's kind of strange for the peak levels. Yeah, nothing really in general. I thought there'd be more jumps on this level. That was a really easy map. I don't know what that was all about. Didn't complete the objective because there's only 1 jump. That was weird. 2:7:21 time. Do I want to try to get closer to the boss jump right now, or do I want to go to the medic camp? I really don't need the medics. Let's go this way. Steep straight stunts. It should be good enough to get a 720 off on one of these jumps because there's going to be quite a few jumps. It's going to be really steep, so we'll have plenty of speed to get air. Also, kind of have to get lucky with the jumps though, because like these jumps they're just too small. Like I would go way too far trying to do a 720 on them. I need one of the bigger gap jumps. See if I can just try to cork one out off of this. 1, 2. Oh wow, that was really lucky. Oh, that's a gap. Dang it. All right, 8 lives left. I want to try it again. Let's try to get this gap this time. There it is. Gap number 2. Oh my. And didn't make it up on the ski lift. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this. I don't have the speed to do this. Sometimes they mess you up with these maps a little bit too. Like they just don't provide the proper run-in to do some of these things. Dang it. Okay. Losing lives way too fast here. I want to at least get to the boss jump because the boss jump is super technical on the peak levels. Dang it, how am I missing that? Alright, we're gonna forego the 720s now. We're just gonna try to make it down this hill. So let's get this gap and then let's ride up here so I can miss that. Alright, made it to the next checkpoint. Brakes a little bit because this is going to be a really fast section. Although I need to clear this. Oh, I overcleared it. Dang it! 3 lives left. Going through lives like a cat with 9 lives. I literally had 9 lives. Oh wow, I didn't know I made it through a checkpoint. Okay. Well, yeah. Could be worse. And boss jump. Do I want to try to go get another life somewhere? Finish without breaking. Nah. Alright. Boss jump. 3 lives. I had 9 lives a level ago, and now I have 3 lives to try to finish the boss jump, which is really challenging. And finish without breaking is not going to happen here because I'm just going to break right now and stop that from being a possibility. This by far is the most challenging boss jump. Clear this gap so I gotta get a decent run. Okay, like that. Got another gap right here. Please don't. Ah, my goodness. That's the stupidest way to lose a life. Alright. I've wanted to clear the helicopter. Can I clear the helicopter? No! Dang it! Alright, so what you really have to do though is jump to right. Ah, didn't get it. So you have to land in this little half pipe thing and then jump off the other side, and then you land on like a wood bridge and then you're just done. It's really tough. I failed on it maybe 3 or 4 times, like getting to the end and failing on it before I did it completely once, but maybe I'll save that for another video. Anyway, this is Descenders, and I really thought I was just going to do the canyon level. Ended up doing canyon and peak. And I guess in the next video what I'll try to do is actually get to the peak and get through the boss jump. And hopefully I'll have more lives to do it next time instead of just 3. And then it ended up being 2 because I crashed right there at the end. But thanks for watching another video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to check out Descenders on Steam. I think it's $24.99 right now. Great game, great fun, and lots of challenges, and it's continuing to expand because, like I said, I don't think it's the complete game just yet. So if you guys want to support these guys, like I said, it's an awesome game, and I'd recommend checking it out. Thanks for watching another video here on Start Your Systems. My name is Kellen, and I'll see you guys in the next one.